Hey guys, it's King Crazy on behalf of All Creator Tools, and I'm going to be taking you through my streaming setup. So this just isn't a video about my streaming setup. It's actually a video tailored more towards beginners and people that are looking to potentially upgrade to a second PC setup alongside their gaming rig. So I've had my streaming setup for about 5 years now, and I've made very minimal updates to it. The biggest update I've made to my setup was after about a year or two when I had issues playing Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, and Call of Duty. So while streaming it would be too much for my PC at the time, and for some reason it would just slow right down to the point where it would just grind to a halt. Even alt-tabbing out of the game was almost impossible, and it would take about 20 to 30 seconds. So I just decided to bite the bullet with my tech know-how and be like, would it be best to get a streaming PC alongside my gaming PC, or just upgrade my gaming PC entirely? Now, while these days you don't really need a second PC to stream from, it certainly does have its pros and cons. The biggest pro is obviously it takes the strain off your gaming PC, so you don't have any reasons to miss those clutch plays. But for beginners, a good mid-range tier PC will be absolutely fantastic, and it could probably handle most mid to AAA tile games as well, while streaming and gaming at the same time. This is mainly due to thanks to the software and hardware advances over the last few years, and things like the NVMe codec, which are only compatible with the NVIDIA GPUs, they do help also. So you can get amazing pre-built systems for about £1,000, and while that is a bit on the expensive side, you gotta think how long that PC will actually last you, as well as the upgradability that it has. So while if you want to spend £1,000 on a computer, or if you do have a little bit more money, you can get even better, and it'd be even more future-proofing for your system if you went to around 1,500, especially with the new GPUs out that have recently launched. So I do have some tips for if you're new to PC building, and it would be going to a website such as Can You Run It, go on the Steam hardware pages, see what other people are actually using on their systems to game with. There, you'll actually see the minimum recommended specs and see what hardware that you would need to run it on recommended settings as well as the minimum settings. From there, you can actually go a little step further then to add a little bit more powerful hardware in there, so you can adjust for the streaming load as well as the game load at the same time. You could also look on YouTube for suggestions from tech channels that do custom builds and budget style builds, as they will also purchase those parts or receive them from a sponsor to make that video, and you'll get a real life demo of how those particular parts will perform with each other. Once you have your parts list together, all you need to do now is just choose whether you're going to build it yourself or get a pre-built system. So while a pre-built system generally works better for most people because it comes with a warranty, you don't have the stress of putting it together yourself. You do also gain a lot of knowledge if you put it together yourself, and there's only really one thing that you can mess up, but if you just take your time, you'll be fine. Another downside would be that pre-built systems do cost more. However, you gotta weigh up that pro and con whether or not you want the warranty or you want to do it yourself and save some money. Now with your PC setup up and running, you just want to press the start stream button. You would need to create your channel, find your software and set that up first. I do recommend OBS, and it is the standard these days for streaming. And when you get really into it, you can introduce some more software and plugins into the mix to enhance your stream and truly make it yours. And depending on what you're streaming, you may need some capture cards, cam links, or other software to help you achieve your goals. For a more in-depth guide, you can go to the All Creator Tools website where we discuss things about OBS, plugins, chatbots, and more. You can also check the YouTube channel as well for other videos that we've made across OBS as well as bots and plugins. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to All Creator Tools. Check us out across all socials. And if you think I've left something out, leave a comment down below. I'll catch you in the next one.